Hello YouTubers, I am Rich B&AZ, and this video is going to be a little different to my normal out in the garage type video. I'm on Medicare, which is healthcare insurance through the government for people like me over 65. A month ago my account was hit with fraud, which I found by accident just going through the claims one day. There it was. There were two payments made by Medicare to a company in Florida called Sunshine Senior Solutions. The payments were for durable medical equipment, which is what this stuff right here is. In particular, some alginate pads for the grand sum of $2,580 for each shipment. They shipped two on this particular claim. They used my Medicare account number. So I have no need for these bandages, which were never delivered to me. Never heard of the company before, never heard of the doctor. I've never been to Florida, which is where this company is located, and I've never contacted this company. Could it be that they mistyped my Medicare number? Now the number's got 11 digits in it, and they're alphanumeric. So it's 26 plus 10 possibilities for each digit. So the odds are 36 to the power of 11 that they actually got my number correct just by pure chance. And that number works out to 131 followed by 15 zeros to 1. Okay, so I'm going to show you the pictures where the buildings were, because I had a look on Google. So when I'm looking on Google, this is the company, Sunshine Senior Solutions, and it's this little door up on top here in this mostly tan and orange colored building. It's not this one underneath, that is probably a real business, but it's this little door on top. When you look at the address, the actual address of the building, this is what shows up. I don't know, I'm not colorblind, and that is a completely different building to me. Last time I looked, they had 157 reviews. All of them were 1 star, all of them. And guess what they were all for? Fraud. So this is a complete fraud company. I don't know what number they're up to today, but it's probably a little bigger, but they've probably either been shut down or they've shut up shop themselves and moved on. So I gave Medicare a call. And after a long phone tree delay, I got through and they flagged my account and started an investigation. But you have to call to get this going. Medicare, my original Medicare, pays 80% of the charge. So I had to call my secondary insurer, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and once I told them, they flagged it and they let me know of another claim from the same company. Now, I hadn't seen this one, but it was for 4 more packs of these bandages. So if you're keeping tabs, there's 5 grand on the fraud that I spotted. There's another 10 grand on the fraud previously. They put these charges in on pretty much the same day. So for over a period of 6 months, but they all put them in late on the same day. Yeah, so I called Medicare back again, let them know, and those got added to the tally. So the fraud total now is $1,480. Hopefully I was in time to stop Medicare paying, but I kind of don't think so. I think they've shut up shop and moved on. But you know, this is the fraud Elon and his Doge team should have been going after. Not slashing jobs or closing offices, but going after these fraudsters. The people at Medicare are great, very easy to work with, knowledgeable, and I trust them. Elon, you can go to Mars, dude, and take those whole spineless Republican Party with you. Sunshine Senior Solutions and Robert F. Johns, the doctor's name, maybe, if that's your real name. Hope you end up in jail and fined heavily. For those of you on Medicare, and I know nobody wants to do this, but it's something you need to do, is to log in, check all the claims on your account. Some of the claims will be from people who read x-rays and blood tests, so it's not necessarily your doctor. that you went to see. It'll be other people who do that stuff. But you've got to go online and look at these stuff, tie all the charges together so that it all adds up. The guys at Medicare need your help too to find this stuff, especially after all the cuts that have been going on. You've got to help them find these fraudsters and cut them back. Fraudulent claims like this one stand out like a sore thumb, and we just can't let it go. It's costing Medicare too much, and it's costing us too much. That's me and you. Medicare needs to be there for us, our kids, and our grandkids. After all, we paid through our taxes all our lives while we were working, and we're still paying now in retirement. It's not free, so it's all our money that they are after, these fraudsters are after, and we got to get them. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Stay healthy, people, and let's get these guys. Call it in, report them if you can find it. Good luck.